ladies, gents, and NBs. Welcome to or back to the channel. My name's Sky, and today I'm about to watch the new Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. So excited for this. I really don't have too many strong predictions for this. I expect there to be some good stuff in it, don't get me wrong. But I don't, really have a ton of thoughts on what I expect to see. I mean, the most I expect to see is maybe some updates on the Adventures of Elliot and the Duskbloods, since we do need some more information on those, since those are some pretty big third-party games coming out this year, especially the Duskbloods, since that's a Switch 2 exclusive. But I'm not exactly sure what else to expect. I mean, I kind of am anticipating the Kingdom Hearts ports, since those were rumored to appear, apparently from some pretty credible sources. So maybe that. Oh, and some updates on Capcom's games, specifically Pac-Mata and Resident Evil Requiem. I suspect we'll get something for those two games, especially Pac-Mata. I really want to know the amiibo functionality of Pac-Mata, specifically, since, you know, that is getting an amiibo, and I want to know how that works. But yeah, there's not too much I am anticipating. There is some stuff I'm hoping. Like, I definitely would like to see Xenosaga. Something Xenosaga related would be nice, especially after that recent leak that came out recently. That has me very. I'm sighing that a bit. And that's definitely my biggest want, easily. Like, I also would maybe to see another HD 2D game get announced from Square Enix. If I had to pick one HD 2D game I want to see the most, it would definitely be a remake of Chrono Trigger. That's easily that. I think that would be awesome. That would be a very exciting announcement. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. I feel like there might have been some other, ideas. I mean, what are the chances of there being Kingdom Hearts 4? Okay, I don't expect Kingdom Hearts 4, but can you imagine that? That would be pretty, that'd be wild if Gage 4 was in this, but I doubt it is. As much as I would like it to be. I also like to see Hoyoverse actually, porting their games over to the Switch 2. I think that'd be another pretty great announcement that I would personally love to see. But again, I'm not setting that as an expectation or anything. I'm looking forward to watching this. I think these partner showcases have always been, for the most part, pretty strong. They usually have some pretty big, exciting announcements. And I expect this to be the same. I expect some really good stuff that is either going to get me excited or get other people excited. And, hopefully the third parties are, they're going to, come in full force in this. And I expect that to be the case because, Switch 2 has been really good with third parties. Third party stuff has been doing kind of well on the Switch 2. And, we're seeing a lot more bigger games get put into the Switch 2 than we did the Switch 1. And that's really exciting. So hopefully we can expect some big port announcements. Maybe even some more simultaneous releases like we're getting with RE9 and Pragmata. I think those two games being released on Switch 2 day and date with other platforms is very, very exciting. I think that's a really good sign that we're going to see more day and date releases. Yeah, I think that's basically all that I have to say before the track starts. I'm so excited. Yeah, here we go. So excited. This is kind of my first, also just non-game specific or non-IP specific direct I'm reacting to. So that's very exciting for me. Oh, this is awesome. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Here we go. Despite me not being that big of a Dark Knight fan, I still like quoting that line. Here we go.
Deep in space.
Oh, this is Orbitals.
Research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic.
This did get leaked. I did see that the developer accidentally leaked this for the Nintendo Direct.
Its survivors are living peacefully, but the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
And this is also Switch 2 exclusive, which is really cool. It does look really cool.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers.
Oh, I know fans of Retro Anime from the 80s are
Teamwork
definitely
is key
keeping an eye on
in
this one.
two-player co-op adventure.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was a
Few
co-op.
tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, sorry, off with just Switch 1 games. Wait. Oh, I thought that was Chrono Trigger for a sec. I didn't recognize it clicking and I automatically thought Chrono Trigger. What is this?
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the
story
series.
follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to
this is
plague the island.
from Square
A girl
Enix,
with
I
no
believe.
memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory! A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of
Captain Tsubasa, nice.
characters representing 22 teams.
Sorry, just had to make sure the OBS was on. I was ready for step.
As well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighter.
The frame rate on that does look a little choppy.
System this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo
Oh, okay.
Switch 2, including
That was
some
very
games
that was
will
very
also
short
be available
Switch
on
1
Nintendo
section.
Switch. A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
What, in a Dino Crisis?
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are
Oh, this is
vital
just
to your survival.
Dino Crisis in Tokyo.
Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno. And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
That's an interesting multiplayer concept.
Survive the subterranean depths in
This does look really cool.
Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively.
Clearly,
on
this
Nintendo
developer
Switch
is a
2,
Dino Crisis
February
fan.
11th.
I'm getting very strong
Begin
Dino
later
Crisis vibes
today
for this.
on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods.
These are kind of... These graphics are kind of like
bow and arrows
PS
to hunt wildlife and prepare meals.
64
With an
PS2
axe, you
era
can
like
chop trees
graphics.
to build a house. Yikes! Don't get hit by falling trees. Build pillars, install beams, construct walls.
I do like seeing games
Make the
with
roof, and
these kind of
even
graphics
add a
though.
fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games. Return to the kingdom of Hollow Nest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge,
okay, Switch 2
dash,
edition.
and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo
Oh, hey, it's the
Switch 2.
Silksong Protag.
Equip charms to enhance your
I knew they already appeared in
and
your
deal
OG
magic
game.
damage using upgradable spells.
It's funny how I always
While
associate that character now with
exploring the vast
Silksong.
interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the
Nice.
upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel
Oh, yes, Adventures of Elliot.
New HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourish.
Wow, these
And the
environments
age
are
of
gorgeous.
budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons
That's a really
and
cool
magic
concept.
unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot.
Okay,
the
June,
Millennium Tale,
nice.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I had a feeling that would
June
release in
18th.
summer. The Bomberman!
Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era.
Huh, whoa, okay.
Super Bomberman. Through to the culmination of the
Happy
series,
for all the Bomberman
Super
fans, this
Bomberman
is really
5,
cool.
Including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
Damn.
The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support.
That's a really cool announcement.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Wow. Shadow Drop. Ah, Rebirth!
Journey continues. The second entry in the
Please don't
Final
have any
Fantasy
spoilers for this. I'm
VII
still
Remake
trying to get caught up
series
on
is
a
coming to
compilation.
Nintendo Switch 2.
He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across
This is a
the
big
vast
game to
world.
have on Switch too.
Traverse the planet on chocobos.
Yeah.
Wheels, in a buggy.
Yeah,
on
Segway
modes of
Cloud.
Transportation. Team
I
up
remember
with
that being a
allies in
huge
battles,
meme where
blending
that one
action
TGS trailer
and
dropped.
strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy
You just had to show
VII
that one
Rebirth
shot of Aerith,
launches on
didn't you?
Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin
That
later
one shot of
today
Aerith.
on Nintendo eShop.
Ah, Pragmata! New trailer, let's go!
Stable. Awakening subject.
Oh, crap.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls
I am so hyped
spacefarer
for this
Hugh
game.
Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass
This looks
through,
really good on
you
Switch
can
too.
modify the damage and effects of a hack.
I mean, I heard it looked good on Switch 2 from the recent test.
Each split-second
that people
decision
attended.
can change the outcome of battle.
This is such a creative battle system. I'm so intrigued by it.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
I'm so happy this is finally coming out soon.
Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmatic launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Nothing about the amiibo,
Looking
okay.
forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior.
Okay, yeah, it is Turok.
Action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own.
A world Kyoto is the
where
capital.
monsters roam
Huh.
free. A boy named Rei must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal?
This looks right up my alley.
The Great Labyrinth, rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes.
Oh, it's a hybrid between Metroidvania and action RPG. That's really cool.
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when
That looks really cool.
Launches on the
Oh, it's by
Nintendo
Falcom.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
I had a feeling that
systems
style
this
looked
summer.
familiar because I did thought that was a
Check
Trails
out
game for a
these
second.
Anime-style games.
Oh. Okay, even more games that I'll probably be interested in.
The latest Digimon.
Now I'm really interested in Digimon.
One day, a powerful
But I know
blast
people are
causes
really
the world
excited
to
for this.
collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon
What happened to
collect,
Shinjuku?
venture through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select Quality Mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or Performance Mode, playing in Full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure.
Ooh, Grand Blue!
Your party from a roster of over 20
Nice!
characters, each with their own fighting style.
I've been wanting to play Relink for a long time, so
Power of teamwork.
this is really good.
And summon
I mean, I probably would just play on the PS5, but this is a
your
good game
enemies.
to have on Switch
You can
too.
also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
Oh, Monster Hunter!
Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo
I heard really good
eShop.
things about the Monster Hunter
Save
Stories
data can be
game.
transferred
I actually
to
did play the
full
demo
game
for
once purchased.
the second game, and I had fun
New
with that.
titles are joining the archives.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon. Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Okay, Cicero time. Oh! A Cicero the Spect... Huh. Cicero now. Oh, another Eden! Nice! That's another game I've been wanting to play. I hear that has a really good collapse. How nice is Switch Edition? Another game I've been wanting to play. To the surprise of no one. Of course, I want to play the Disney crossover game. One of the Disney crossover games.
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding?
Let's make some noise.
Oh, Tales of Arise! Nice.
We found another body.
Oh!
I need your
RE9.
eyes on the crime scene.
There we go.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
Makes it sound this close to the end since it is gonna be out pretty soon.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head-on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case, Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors at Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Who I know everyone is simping over.
Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features
Of course they're cutting off the violence in this.
first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available.
Ah, so it is
including a mode
for
less
the person
experienced
and third person
players
for Leon
that
too.
features aim assist.
I knew that was going to be the case for
Guide
Grace, I just didn't know it was going to be for
escape
Leon as well.
unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system,
Nice.
February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That's definitely going to be a big...
7 Biohazard
That's definitely going to be a
and
big
Resident
day for
Evil
RE
Village
fans. I'm
will
really
also
happy for
be
them.
available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro
Ooh, that looks
featuring
cool.
original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace
Oh!
and Leon will also be available.
They're all going to be amiibo of those
Scan
two.
them to receive in-game weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development
Nice,
team.
nice.
The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Okay, this is the last one.
Hey everybody,
But-
from all
hi,
of us here at
Todd.
Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early
Let me guess,
days of
Starfield
gaming
on
to
Switch
now. It was
2?
incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Oh, okay, so several of the games are coming.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge,
Yeah, we already knew about
Shoot.
this.
build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new, from the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout
I remember
4
this being
Anniversary
big
Edition,
when it came out
launching on Nintendo Switch
10
2,
years ago. Oh
February
my
24th.
god.
Pre-orders begin later
Wow.
today on Nintendo
I feel old just
eShop.
thinking about that.
The year is 1937.
Ah, okay.
Sinister
Indiana
forces are on
Jones.
the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great
Very impressive
Circle.
that they got this game
Set
onto the
between
Switch
the
2.
events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nice, nice.
Explore the vast
Let me guess,
landscape of
Skyrim.
Cyrodiil in the Elder
Oh, never mind.
Scrolls 4
Oblivion, right.
Remastered.
I'm just so used to seeing Skyrim being a sole
RPG,
Elder Scrolls
now
game
on a
being
Nintendo system for the first time.
seen in presentations. I completely forgot Oblivion got a
Fully
remake.
Customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler.
Oh yeah,
back the
I guess if Patrick Stewart played a character in the game.
Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion
no set release date for
launches
that.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
I mean, that was a bit lackluster for me personally. I'm not exactly sure how many of those announcements would get a ton of people excited overall. Yeah, I don't know if I would say I'm underwhelmed. I guess I'm just whelmed, I guess. Yeah, nothing really stood out to me personally that got me personally hyped, aside from Pragmata. Just seeing a little bit more about that game. But even it wasn't anything completely new, that, we didn't already know about. I definitely was disappointed if we didn't get any, an explanation on what the Diana amiibo does, in the game, on the Switch 2 version. And the game with Bethesda is interesting, because Bethesda does not exactly have the greatest reputation right now. I mean, they didn't include Starfield in it, so that definitely what made people go, oh, we don't even care for this game. But people do like the other, those 3 games that they did actually have, I think. I know people like Indiana Jones, I know people like Fallout 4, I'm not exactly sure what the consensus is for the Oblivion remake. But anyway, yeah, not much really to say, nothing too hype, for me personally, and I'm not, again, I don't know how much of that would get other people excited. But anyway, don't really have much else to say on this. Yeah, what are your thoughts on this partner showcase? Is there anything in this that has you particularly excited? Are you also a little bit let down by this, whether for yourself or just in general, just like for other people? Are you also excited for Pragmata like I am? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe so you won't miss any future videos. Oh, check out some of my past videos if you wanna. Please take care of yourselves and keep on keeping on.